Hey friends, it's Charles here, and bear with me. I may cry before this video is up, but I'll start with I now live in the house that I grew up in. After my mom passed away, I inherited the home. I am blessed to own it, but I hate the fact that I got it and that she's not here. She was my best friend. As I've mentioned before on this channel, I am disabled physically, and she always knew how to pick me up when I was at my lowest, and she always knew when to press and when to give me time. And when she passed, I kind of had to figure things out on my own. And I started collecting toys soon after she passed. It's just, a way to fill the time. If you're a collector, you know that the toy hunt is, far more enjoyable than the purchase. And no matter if I'm in a terrible pain day where I can't walk or fairly mobile, it's something that I can do. And part of me at first, I was afraid of judgment from others, and then I wondered what would mom think of my new hobby. But then I realized that the most important thing to her in her last days was making sure that me, her grown ass son, was keeping his head above water and finding a way to smile. And I'm finding that I am a lot more like her than I even realized. Um, she didn't collect toys per se, as in action figures, but she was a huge collector, a lot of which I didn't even realize until I moved in to the home. And she also collected little figurines, primarily of black children, and they were kind of creepy, kind of in that uncanny valley of figurines, but it brought her joy. And she also loved dolls and classic dolls. She has a classic Lucille Ball that she never took out of her closet. I think she has a John Wayne. And when I was going through the closet, I just happened upon this right here, and I figure, what better time than the day before Juneteenth to take a look at this. And I'm not going to take it out of the box. I'm going to leave this on card. But it's a doll, and it's from the Dolls of the Nations collection. And you have a beautiful black girl with a kente cloth and traditional Kenyan wares, and beautifully braided hair. And it says, as it was stored on the back, I am Wanja. My country is Kenya in the heart of East Africa. And it goes on to tell the story of this doll. And, it's just funny that, it's been, since 2017. And my best friend, who I spent my whole life getting to know, I didn't quite know everything. And we weren't as different as I thought. And, not only was she a collector, but she was a specific and thoughtful collector. A lot like me, who just didn't buy stuff to buy stuff. And she never bought what was hip. She bought what moved her personally. A lot like myself. And so, I'm going to display this proudly, and is a way of remembering her and the her that I am meeting to this day that I didn't even know about. Um, this is a toy channel, and I figured, this would be an appropriate video for this channel where I talk about toys and comics, and and a big part of collecting for a lot of people, even myself, is recapturing a part of my youth that brought me joy. I love the new stuff, but some of my prized collections are old 80s toys that I found on eBay. And a lot of the stuff that she held in great esteem was stuff that was from her generation. And it's in a lot of ways, I think that we are more like our parents than we may realize. And while her presence is gone from this earth, she still resonates not only in this household, but in my person. And yeah. Thank you, Mom. If you guys are still blessed to have your mom around, give her a hug. Sit down and chat with her. Find out about her while you still can. Anyway, you guys be easy. And remember, tomorrow I'm dropping 6 videos, including my new comic day unboxing. But it's going to be a lot of videos to celebrate Juneteenth. Talking about nerd culture and how, blackness and nerd culture. And culture in general and entertainment. And I'm going to have a little musical surprise at the end of the day, me playing a little guitar to kind of cap off the day of videos. So you guys be easy. Hug your mom. Keep buying them toys. I'll see you next time.